Welcome back. We have Kara Dawson joining us on the show today. She is the city's Taxation and Revenue Manager, City of Kamloops. It's great to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Yes, and you've just been on the job for a few months.
Yeah, I moved into the portfolio in late April.
Good. Have you been with the city before this? Or?
Yeah, I was looking after disbursements, so paying bills for a couple years, and something new and exciting came up.
Good for you. Yeah. So this is the time of year where everybody has to remember to pay their property tax. If you don't pay by the month and you know you owe a lump sum, you're on a deadline. I believe July 3rd, next Tuesday, is that day.
Correct. Yeah, we're open till 4 p.m. if you want to pay in person that day.
Okay, let's talk about that. Are people still paying in person? I myself am not, but it doesn't mean that some people are comfortable with paying online. What kind of numbers do we see coming into City Hall?
No, exactly. We encourage people. On an average day, we send our property notices out maybe late May, and we're at about 200 to 300 people early on. Now we're in that last week. We're approaching, maybe we serve 400 people a day, and I know last year on our final day we did serve 600 people. So we definitely encourage people, if they're familiar with online payments and comfortable paying through their bank, through their financial institution, to do that, because it definitely saves you some time, especially in this last week. You don't have to stand in those lines.
Absolutely.
But again, we're here to serve all our citizens. So if people aren't comfortable with that, that's not your forte, we're happy to serve you at City Hall, and I have a great team that's happy to help you.
Sure. I know I applied for my homeowner's grant online, as do a lot of people, but then I had a question about mine, so I went down in person, and sometimes that serves the need as well.
Right. Exactly.
And that's another thing. Paying for your homeowner's grant or claiming your homeowner's grant online is quite easy. You can come down to the City Hall, but we took a little video here that sort of depicts just how easy it is. You just type in City of Kamloops. This is me doing it on my phone earlier. All I did was put kamloops.ca. You go down and it eventually comes to the icon, and you just, it's so easy. Once you've done it once, you never go back, right?
Yeah, just make sure you have your tax notice beside you when you do it. It'll ask you for items off there, such as your access code and your folio number and things like that, which are all in the upper right-hand corner. And yeah, you can go right ahead and claim it online. It'll give you confirmation, and you can print that off or save that electronically so that you know you've done that.
Yeah, just like you said, the folio number, as you can see on the screen, folio number, access code, and you're ready to go. It's super easy. You can avoid the lineups. Of course, if you don't pay your property taxes on time, you're looking at a 10% penalty. Does that go more severely to 20% if you don't pay, or how does that work?
No. This is something that's legislated through the provincial government, as we're all driven by the same property tax rules, all the municipalities in BC, pardon me. So, yeah, it's 10% as of any time after July 3rd, and that doesn't change. That's applicable until December 31st, 10%. So, if you do miss the date for some reason, we'll be sending out reminder notices, but that you will see that additional 10% added to anything outstanding.
Okay, good. Anything else you want to add? Are there any other tips or tidbits you want people to know about as these deadlines approach?
Well, we talked before, there is the ability to pay monthly, so we do have a monthly withdrawal plan. You know, for some people that's easier, that kind of smooths the expense over the year. You feel like it's coming a bit out of each month, instead of this one big hit in late June or early July. So that's an option for people. And also, you know, if you do have issues with paying, the province does run a deferral program, so it's worth investigating that through their website or calling us, and we can send you down that path to investigate that. And one other thing I would love to encourage people is, a couple of years ago we started a service called My City through the website, and you can sign up to that, and you can actually receive your tax notice and utility notices via email. So that's growing a little bit every year, so if that's something that interests you and you like technology, then that's an option as well.
Right, keep it paperless, everything's online, and it's that much faster. All right, Kara, thank you for being here today.
Yeah, happy to.
Yeah. Kara Dawson is our Revenue and Taxation Manager with the City of Kamloops. If you have any questions or if you'd like to learn more, you can go to the website on the screen. It's very easy, kamloops.ca/property tax. It takes you right there. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.